Hello, Collective. This is a reading if you are going through a tough timeline at the moment. You may be experiencing a dark night of the soul or just going through a deep transformation. But this video won't be for everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest. It could even be a little bit triggering since we are talking about the dark night of the soul. So just listen to this reading if you feel called to, and just take what resonates and leave the rest, guys. So firstly, we've got breaking karmic cycles. Recognize repeating patterns and take action to break generational wounds. So maybe for some of you guys in the collective, the energy is feeling quite harsh at the moment. I'm definitely feeling it myself doing this reading. And I think a lot of the collective are being called to release what no longer serves them. So they are able to step up timelines. And what are these cards? What have just jumped out? Yes, we've got rebirth and renewal. You are emerging from this darkness transformed. The new version of you is waiting. Definitely, your soul knows the way, and your soul is wishing for you to grow and to learn on your soul journey. You are being urged to walk forward to a higher timeline from your trusted spirit team, your higher self. We all have free will here on this earth, and the soul contracts have been put in place. You don't have to take them, you can stay as you wish. But it is in your best interest to move forward if that feels right for you. And we've got recognise where feelings of rejection stem from. Trust that you are never truly alone. So maybe for some of the collective, you may have a deep fear of rejection, letting people in, getting close. Or maybe you may feel like people are like that with you. We will see. Actually, on the bottom of the deck, we've got your inner critic. Challenge the voice of self-doubt. It is often shaped by past conditioning, not truth. Definitely, I think sometimes we can definitely get in our own way with our thoughts, how we see ourselves, the way we are, the way we look, the way we think. Sometimes we can just get to a point where we really overanalyze. And I think as long as you realise that's not a healthy place to be, we do experience that from time to time. But if you guys feel that you need to speak to someone, it could be a close friend, a family member, someone who you trust, or maybe even a professional person. Sometimes it's easier to get help in other ways. We've got sacred rest. Deep transformation requires balance. Exhaustion is not a badge of honour. So maybe for some of the collective, you may feel like you are overworked at the moment. It could be between family, work commitments, anything along those lines. You may feel pulled in many different places, and we can only stay in that place for so long. Something needs to give. You need to put yourself first and move forward. Do what's best for you to a certain extent. Yes, we do have things in life we need to deal with, but a lot of the collective do tend to put themselves last in line, whereas you are the main part what holds everything together, especially in a family dynamic. So let's see what else wishes to come out for the last card. I'm just being called to cut the deck. letting go of the old you. You are not who you were. Honour your past, but do not cling to it. Definitely, we all have a past. We have all experienced many different timelines on Earth. And I always say we tend to grow from the harder times in life. Yes, the nice times, we can enjoy them and make really fond memories, but we don't really tend to grow as much. It's more in the darkness where we grow, the darker times we've experienced in life. And we just need to change that fear, that anxiety, anything that is holding you back, and transmute it and use it for fuel to move forward in life, and not to worry about what other people think of you on your timeline. And this card has shown itself a couple of times. The veil between worlds. Connect with ancestors and guides. Their wisdom will illuminate your path. Definitely. So if some of you guys are able to connect to your trusted spirit team, your divine creator, whoever resonates with you this lifetime, that will definitely help. And that will also help you with gaining sacred rest, in meditation, in yoga, connecting to your trusted spirit team, definitely. And there is definitely strength in showing more of your vulnerable side. True courage is allowing yourself to be seen even in your most raw state. And if people can't take you in that state, then they aren't the people to be around you. And it is always best to end that certain soul contract. We all go through difficult times in life, and you aren't there just for the good times with people. Some people may not like to hear that, but as much as myself, I'm spiritual and I do believe in positive thinking, positive thoughts, but life does throw us curveballs sometimes, and we have to deal with that the best way that we can. And yes, definitely, healing takes time. A lot of people have been through a lot of many things in life, and we have come out the other side. But it doesn't mean to say that we will never have a bad day. We definitely will. As much as we come out of the dark side, we still experience lower vibrational people in life, unfortunately. That's just the way that it is. I'm just being called to take a card from this deck. The card wants to jump out. I'm just being asked to split the deck. And we've got self-centered. So maybe you have a lot of people around you who will call you self-centered. If you choose to walk away from them, put yourself first for a change. And that is definitely not being self-centered. Strength. You never know how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. So maybe the thoughts you are having this moment in time, you've been having them for a while and you are ready to end certain aspects of your life that no longer serve you, and spirit are urging you forward, saying, yes, this is the right decision. Refresh, recharge. Definitely, as long as you are getting more rest, taking more time for yourself and recharging, it doesn't have to be in meditation. Sorry guys, or yoga. I actually feel like my throat, like I'm struggling to speak now. The energy has just gone really harsh all of a sudden. People may try to silence you to stay quiet. They may not want to know how you truly feel about a situation, whether that's ending a certain soul contract, a relationship, a business aspect, anything. The collective are very big indeed. This will resonate in many different ways. But just do what's best for you. Make sure you get time to yourself, whether that's taking a salt bath. You may enjoy painting, arts, crafts, taking a walk in nature, going to the gym. But as long as it's something you enjoy, that is the main thing. And get help, definitely. Help comes in all different shapes and sizes. As I'd mentioned before, it could be a friend, a family member of some kind, a professional to help you through this challenging time. We all need help from time to time, and don't be put off asking for help if you need it, no matter how strong people may think that you are. Everyone needs help every now and again. Yes, self-care. There's a lot of the cards reflecting more self-care, so less worrying about what other people think and putting yourself forward for a change and first in line. Epiphany. Every day is a day to learn or discover something new, no matter how small or great. Knowledge is power. So Spirit is just saying to maybe take up a new hobby of some kind, something you enjoy. Maybe you love books and you've not had a chance just to sit down with a cup of tea and a book for a little while, and trust your intuition. Your intuition will never steer you wrong. Those instant feelings, those instant thoughts you get about people, places, situations are generally spot on. People just don't trust themselves enough. Definitely. And be realistic about certain situations. Not everyone may like your decision, what you make, but you aren't here to please everyone. And even if you tried to please everyone, they wouldn't be pleased. It's just the way some people are. But once you make this decision and you choose to move forward, you will definitely be feeling more empowered. Your trusted spirit team are always with you to help, love, guide, and support you through this journey. And just to finish the reading, I'm just being called to take a couple of cards from this oracle deck. So let's see what wishes to come out. And we've got uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So if you release certain soul contracts, you may think that you don't have much to look forward to in life, whether it be materialistic, it could be people, such as friends, family members. But whatever you choose to walk away from, whether it be a house, a relationship, friends, family, you will always be gifted with more, and more than you could have ever imagined from the universe. The universe works in mysterious ways, and you will have a soul contract in place. And once you walk away from what no longer serves you, you open up and are able to receive more energy from the universe. Everything may not happen straight away. It may take a few months. It could be a year until you are in more of an ideal place where you want to be in life. It will just take time, but you will be much better than you are now. And we've got a mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So some of you guys may be attuned to Reiki. You may work with crystals. You may do anything along those lines. Maybe you are just finding out that you are spiritually gifted in some way. I think we all are to an extent. We just need to open up to our higher self and connect and truly believe in ourselves. Stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. Definitely. I think a lot of people don't realise how strong they truly are, and you will be a torchbearer for others. People may not say they admire your decision, what you make, but they will definitely think it. and they will probably wish that they were able to make a big decision like that. Surrendering to the journey, release control. We can't control everything what happens in life, but we can control how we deal with certain situations what crop up. And life isn't always smooth sailing, but everything flows in cycles, guys. We go through the tough and we go through the nice times, and a new day will be dawning, and you will go through a nicer time in life. Even when you make that decision, it will just feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. So I will leave it there for now, guys. This card's just jumped out. We've got to expand your horizons. So definitely some new pathways opening up, and you are exactly where you need to be. Birds may be important for you at the minute, as I see them as messengers from the spirit realm. So you are exactly where you need to be. You just need to make your decision and then choose to stay or walk forward on your path. There's also a beautiful owl in that card also. Maybe you have a certain spirit animal that's a bird and they are hoping to connect with you. So I will leave that there for now, guys. I hope this has helped you on your journey, and I will speak to you soon. Bye, guys.